The driver is certainly made to be hit hard, especially these days. So, I think fitting yourself out with the right one for your swing is a starting point. But when you're trying to hit it hard, swinging out of your shoes is not always the key. The fundamentals are so important to drive the ball well. A good, solid base is key to keep you grounded, and certainly making the best turn you can is going to help you get some distance, but also some control. So use whatever flexibility and turn you have to your advantage. Try and feel like a coil kind of winding up and then unwinding. So, you're using all the power once the club returns to the ball and not wasting it as you take the club away trying to rip it.
Some people are talking about swinging the driver more on upswing. Do you think about that at all? Do you do anything conscious like that?
No, I wouldn't do that. I especially wouldn't advise that for an amateur. I mean, amateurs already try and tend to hit the ball up, as a general flaw in their game. So I definitely don't think trying to hit the ball in the air is going to do anything good for the amateur swing. The club has got loft on it, so use it. It'll do the work for you. That's the amazing thing with this great technology these days. The club does so much for you if you can just do a few fundamental things correctly, and it's fairly simple stuff, then these clubs are going to give you a lot.
Thanks, Adam. He's certainly one of the best drivers in the game today. Well, Bowes Creek Country Club in Elgin is recognized as one of the top public courses in the state of Illinois. Now, its English-style Porter's Pub stands as a one-of-a-kind 19th hole.
Chicago's best 19th holes is presented by Michelob Ultra.
The makeup for a great 19th hole has never been about just one thing. It's a combination of things.
When somebody goes and plays 18 great holes, you want the 19th hole to compete with those other 18 holes, if not, and not be better. There's some beautiful Adirondack chairs that you can sit around and lounge, read a newspaper, have a few sips of whatever your favorite beverage is, or you have a great outdoor patio where people just like to linger and stay for hours after they play golf, or just come in and get some sun.
There's no doubt the ambiance here is worthy of a great 19th hole, but Bowes Creek delivers with a great and extensive menu too.
The appetizer menu has to be pretty unique, and everybody wants to sample something. Nobody knows what they want to do. They want to just keep scratching off their card, get their bet settled, whatever they do. So one of the things we did is this giant pretzel. It's almost the size of the wheel on your golf cart. Kind of unique. We have a few interesting dips that go along with it. Mac and cheese golf balls that are golf ball sized fried mac and cheese that come in a basket of balls that from the range. Chicken pot pie, really cool chicken pot pie in a cast iron skillet. Hamburgers.
Our burgers, first of all, are phenomenal. It's one of our top sellers. Our second top seller would be our Reubens. Are just as close running as our burgers. We're known for the burgers.
But don't let that stop you from ordering some of the other culinary delights at Porter's Pub. The great menu pairs brilliantly with a great course.
We don't want you to remember the last putt you had on 18. We want you to remember the last sip you had here on 19.
Tasty food and libations plus live music. Porter's Pub at Bowes Creek is a wonderful 19th hole. Well, obviously our cold, harsh winter and spring has had a significant impact on our area courses with a variety of turf damage. Be patient though. Mother Nature will eventually heal our fairways and greens, hopefully sooner rather than later though. Thanks so much for joining us today and being a part of the CDGA's 100th anniversary.